Hey everybody, this is Caesar with Small Engine Velocity, and today I'm going to start my moto vlog going to Hat Creek Burger Company. It is right next to my house. Here is a picture of the outside with the zip code and the ruckus. I'm just going to go out for a ride. There's a couple of errands I need to run, so I thought I'd bring everybody with me. Normally I don't release videos on Mondays and Tuesdays, but I'm on vacation, so I might as well fill up the whole week with whatever it is I'm doing. I might as well be putting stuff out since the kids are going to be in school and the wife is at our rental doing some work on there. Well, not our rental, but my mother-in-law's rental that we take care of. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get my food and eat it. Maybe I'll give you a little bit of a montage of the food, but we'll be back on the ruckus in just a little bit. So I'll see you in a second. Alright, well that was Hat Creek for our lunch today. It's a good place. It tastes good. I like the food. It has a playground, a bicycle rack. What's cool is like the building is split into two, so there's like an air-conditioned part and then there is an outside part, but it's got a bunch of fans in it, and then you can have the kids play while you eat. So, I mean, to me, for a parent, that's a win-win situation. So if you're ever considering and you're in the area of 77379, then you should do it. So one last pass by and we're good. So really there isn't that much for me to do, honestly. I was gonna go look for a banjo bolt, but I'm gonna order a banjo bolt from somebody. Freaking idiot lady tailgating so far behind. Anyways, people get angry for the stupidest reasons. I don't even know why everyone is such a big hurry right now, because it's really, well, maybe it's because I'm on vacation and to me it's not a big word. Yeah, I want to catch up to that car. I can catch up to it. What's making that noise? Oh no! Oh, I'm not gonna catch up to it. What's up? Can-Ams don't wave at motorcycle rider or scooter riders. It's against the law. Anyways, so I did the first moto vlog riding with Caesar, which didn't come out so super awesome. Could have came out better, but it didn't. Oh look, his license plate says I am fast. Now I don't feel bad about putting his license plate on video because obviously he wants people to read it. Anyways, yeah, I did the first riding with Caesar. I got a couple of volunteers, and then I don't think Danny Boy wants to do an interview, but I'll try to convince him so that we can get some cool information about his super custom build with the Elite motor in it. I think the Elite 250. And then we'll talk to him about dropping off my ruckus over at his house so he can do a build for me too. Yeah, look, and he's texting. Yes, supercars and their texting drivers. It's still green for them, so I can make a turn. It's not 20 miles per hour. See, the sign's not lit, so I can keep going. But anyways, yeah, the audio audio wasn't so great. The mic had slid out of position, and I decided to go ahead and let it go anyway, just so that you know, people, well, I wanted to release it that day, and I didn't really have a choice to re-record, because that was the second time we had re-recorded that one. But I know what I need to do better this time. I used to have the audio from my Cena mic going into the GoPro, but it wasn't nearly as good as the mic from the what's it called, the Purple Panda, which, by the way, I did not discover the Red Panda. It was told to me, and I don't want anyone to think that it was me who spread it around or anything like that. I do admit that I was the person who tried it and made a video and started talking to about it, everybody, so I should get at least some credit for doing that part. But it was not my original idea, although I do love this Purple Panda. So I got 4-gram weights in here right now, and it doesn't look like I'm going like 9,500 and I'm going 45 miles per hour. It doesn't seem ideal, but what's cool is my takeoff kicks butt. Oh, and also this morning I changed my jets and my carb to 82. I'm currently running 80. It's running a little bit better, but 82 was terrible. It was popping like mad, like crazy people popping, pop, 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 pop. And yeah, I don't want to do that again. So anyways, I ended up cleaning up the carb, and then I fixed my, oh, I forgot to put more radiator fluid. Anyways, I fixed the radiator leak. There was a nick in the line that was going to the carb, which most people tell me to go ahead and just disconnect the carb connection for the radiator and just bypass it. But I haven't found the hose or anything like that yet, so it's just going to stay like that for now. See, look, I'm only going 40 and I'm going 95. I could do better than that. 45 at 95. At least I'm going 45, right? And I'm not drafting, technically. And there's a lot of headwind. And I'm going uphill. For sure I'm going uphill. And this person's turning left. Yeah, so if you want to be on that next video where I call and interview you and talk about your bike or whatever the heck it is that you feel like talking about, go ahead and let me know. Go out on a limb. If you're another YouTuber and you want to kind of share what's going on, then please feel free to communicate with me. We could get a dual vlog going. Anybody wants to show up and ride with me, that'll work too. I'm more happy better, more better, most asbestos. Anyways, they're building all sorts of neighborhoods around here, and they're popping up fast. The only problem is I don't like the location. It doesn't have, it's kind of in the ghetto a little bit. And I don't want to be in the ghetto if I ever was to move, which is a possibility. You never know. The group ride video from Saturday will be out on... What was that? Did I drop something? Nope. The group ride from... there, I'm popping still. The group ride from... blah, 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 Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. With the 8 Rucks, that one will be out on Saturday. Next Saturday. It's like 2.5 hours, and I have to condense down to 30 minutes at the most. Or it just might be a really long video, or I might break it in 2, but I don't really feel like breaking it into 2. You guys deserve a long video every once in a while, even though a lot of people won't watch it all the way through. But yeah, it's cool. I don't mind. Left turners are going, so that means we can go. Today is my vacation, so I'm just gonna scooter around. I do need a new tripod, like a one that can hold my camera and not drop it. The ball and socket connector on my current mount, it snaps, so it's not grabbing that ball, so it just kind of falls, and I'm afraid that like if I'm holding it, my camera will just like fall off the top and then we'll all cry. I'm gonna stay a little bit further back. I don't know what the terrain of this road is, so there might be something I need. I gotta keep hitting manholes. No manhole. Manhole bad. Manhole again. Manhole again. There's all these manholes. Look, there's another one down there. Look, big truck. I could drive under it, right? So another cool subject I'd like to talk about is the GY6. There are things I can still do to get more power, big bore kit, internal engine stuff, port and polish, which is supposed to be on my list of things to do, but I've been kind of getting some interest in putting a GY6 in here just to see what it's like, but keeping all my old mount and all my other stuff so that I could swap back to it if I decide I hate it. But you know me, I like to tinker, so while I'm tinkering, uh-oh, I think I broke my throttle cable. Look, it's loose. Yeah, my throttle cable came out. Oops. Can't exactly do that while it's running. I thought I tightened that. Let's check and see. Got the throttle cable back in. Now it's just a matter of making it home. Now I feel like Puck, because I think this happened to Puck recently. There we go. It's back, but hopefully it doesn't fall back out. That's what pointing is. Hand signals. That sucked. Gotta be careful with the throttle a little bit. So should I take the long way home, or should I just go ahead and turn right to go home, just to be on the safe side? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by his toe. If he hollered, let him go. My mommy told me to pick the very best one, and you are not it. I gotta take the long way. Thanks, fate. Hopefully the throttle cable stays in. But anyways, what else are we talking? Oh yeah, GY6. Let's talk about GY6 as my, maybe that's why my Ruckus cable came out for my Get, is because I was talking about a GY6 and it got mad. But anyways, there's a guy who has a GY6 motor and he could sell it to me, and I figure I could collect pieces one by one, get a harness, a carb one day, and whatever, like a rear tire and a hub, right? Don't you need those things? Oh, come on, I'm gonna hit every light. Those are the kind of things that you need. And if I get the motor, it's probably gonna be like about $700 or $800 more to get all the other pieces that I need, unless I go cheap on the wheel, like get another Douglas wheel, which I don't mind. I like my Douglas wheel. I want one in the front too, just haven't figured it out how to do that yet. See, I'm still popping. I really think there's a leak somewhere or something. I don't think my throttle cable's going all the way back. We're gonna have to go check. It's a big wrecker. go, 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 go. Cable came out on a busy road. I'm gonna get squished. Sorry. 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 It's your fault, fate. You shouldn't have told me to go the other way. Now look, we're all gonna die. Stupid cable came out again. Let's check it out. All right. Cable's fixed. Oh, fire department. Oh, this is an adventure this morning. And it came out again. New meaning to shade tree. Why does it keep coming back out? I don't have a wrench. And why is my throttle cable stretching? Seems like it's stretching. Is it because of the bottom thread? Well, that's the best. Gotta make it work, because I got a good distance to get home. Okay. Sorry. I'm fairly sure that my Ruckus is doing this to me because I said GY6. And I apologize, Ruckus. And get... I don't... It's for content on the channel. I need to have experience with GY6. So, now I'm going to limp home and hopefully don't lose my throttle cable again by driving carefully. I wanted to go to Best Buy, but I guess that's not happening. Maybe we can go tomorrow. I'll take you guys with me if I go tomorrow. Right now I want to go home and fix this throttle cable and then take a nap. Oh, there's a train. That's gonna make it worse. It's gonna take me forever to get around this corner now. Great. Anyways, what I was saying about GY6 is what I wanted to try it and see what it was like, because I don't believe there's anyone out there who can give you an opinion on something if they haven't done both. And when I say both or done both, I'm talking about like riding or different types of motors or something like that. What's the speed limit on here? 35 or 40? Well, I'm going 35 or 36. So I'm not liking these 4-gram weights. Thought I was going to. I'm just going to swap back in the 5s. The foil weights at 4.68 was pretty good, but I've had my most success with the 5-gram weights, so I guess I'll just put those back in there, since I don't have 4.5-gram weights without having to shove foil inside of them. Anyways, I'm around the corner from the house. I'm going to go ahead and do my outro. Thanks for watching on this ride. Sorry that I had such horrible luck with the throttle cable. and I don't know why my bike is popping now. So yeah, it's gonna have to be another challenge to figure out why. But anyways, thank you for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Ooh, push a gas pedal. There's the train. Later.